My name is CJ Manaaki Fehoko Lenati, but I was born Christopher John Lenati. Born in Wellington in 1977. So I'm not a young buck, I'm getting up there in age. Moved down to old whānau. Really enjoyed life, just having two loving parents. Just being born here, I was so proud. Proud to say that I'm Tongan-Māori. A typical day for me here, or week, is surprise, surprise. Sometimes things come up, and working for a news station or news radio, that's common. Like some breaking news will happen, we'll just, the tsunami comes out. Hey guys, stop everything, let's do an update and give the whānau a bit of an update of what they can do. But mainly, the breakfast show, I'm a backup audio engineer for that. I do the breakfast show, Herere Hua, which is a lifestyle show. I also do other projects that's coming up. Te Pō Waiata is my new baby that we were working on. Is running from 10 till 6. So I'll be the companions for the guys who are doing late shift. And I'll try and play them something that they can dance to as well at night while doing their mahi and whoever else is feeding baby or, So that's another project that I'll be doing here at Radio Watia. I'm really glad I made the choice as well, because I wasn't planning on working at a iwi station. All of us had dreams, the big old, the big radio stations. I don't need to name them, you guys know them. But when I walked in here, I realized this is what I was trained for. Also, studying at Te Whare Wānanga or Awanui Arangi, it introduced me back to life, to the wairoa sort of, like the whole, man. It's amazing. So that's what sort of cemented me coming in here, is seeing people who actually care for families. You're not a number here. You are a person. You have your whakapapa and everything like that here. And so you're part of the whānau, yeah. Prior to coming here, I was a full-time study, and for me, things were tight. Having a part-time job as well, trying to do, sometimes you did your own things to make ends meet. And there was 2 times that I came here, and that was to Muma's food bank. And I wouldn't look at it as a low point in life, but I looked at it as something where to be really grateful that we have places like this in Aotearoa that helps the whānau in times of need. When I came and got my food bank, little did I know that 2 or 3 months later, I'll be working here as a qualified engineer and editor. So I'm really grateful. It's just amazing how the whole thing circulates and comes back to one. Now I'm helping out in a way where they need, and it's good that we're helping each other. When I graduated this year, first of all, I needed to just show my daughters that their father can succeed in what he strived to do. So before trying to influence everybody else out there, I was, that was my main focus. So that's something that I really, really believe in, is before changing the rest of the world, be the example in home. That, like maybe in my younger years, I wasn't this person that I am today, but that's how life is. You go through the old changes and the alternate changes, and for me, being a father was my biggest, just the biggest joy, and to influence my daughters and my little son's still a baby, so it was so huge to see their smiles and seeing me get up there and get my diploma and just the whole ceremony, from the hiko to the ceremony, was something that I want to take to heaven. When I leave heaven, that's something that's going in the memory banks. I've seen, and I follow all our other Pacifica that studies at Te Whare Wānanga. It's beautiful. No one should feel like that it's just for this certain people or for that. It's for people who want to learn and grow in their field, and also there's more to it. There's more life there, there's more mana sort of thing. And for all the Pacificas who want to train further in life and whatever studies they do, I recommend it. They know you and they want to find out more about how to help you gain, what your dream is. And there's your dream, and there's also your life. As Pacifica people, you feel like you can't do it because of this, because of that. I'm here to tell you, try it. Yes, it'll be hard, but believe me, after the hard mahi, you get the treats. So that's what I believe, yeah.